We're getting in the hot springs waterfall slowly. It's 4 degrees out. In other words, fucking cold. Hot springs are hot. Last time we left you, we were exploring Rome. Follow along and see how we spend our 1 month on the road anniversary. So it's been 1 month since we started traveling.
It's crazy.
And this is how we're celebrating this morning. In a hot springs waterfall.
Outside is 4 degrees.
And it's freaking cold. It's really cold. Almost fell down. We're attempting to get out now without freezing to death by like going one little pool at a time because there's like a lot of them. Oh God, there's Natka. Hurry Natka, don't freeze! Don't freeze, there's room! I saved room for you! It's cold and it's hard to get out because you can't always see what you're stepping on. They're called the Saturnia hot springs. They've been known about for thousands of years, and the ancient Romans used to come here for a soak. Yeah, we just come from this amazing hot springs waterfall. Now we're driving to another hot springs in the middle of nowhere, Italy. It's been 1 month exactly since we left Kiev. In that time, where have we been in that time? Through Slovakia,
Hungary, Croatia, Slovenia a little bit, like a couple hours.
Yeah, and then Italy now for almost 2 weeks we've been in Italy, I think. And so far it's been crazy and interesting, I think, to say the least. Some good and some bad. We've learned in general that huge cities in general are difficult for us. We've driven about, geez, I don't know, 5,000 kilometers, I guess, in a month. So they call this the White Elephant. There's a hot springs here, and all the calcium deposits and everything come up and go here, looks like. You're not supposed to swim at this spot. While the White Elephant was impressive, the water level was a little bit low, so we didn't do much swimming there, and we just continued on to our next destination. Welcome to Pisa. I hope it doesn't fall down. Yeah, I didn't even know all this stuff existed here. I just knew about the tower. Like, no one talks about the rest of this. This is pretty cool. This is inside the cathedral at Pisa. Most of this was done around 1595, they said. The building is much older, but there was a fire inside then and everything was redecorated at the time. There was a building here that had beautiful, beautiful frescoes and drawings in it. And over the hundreds of years that they existed, they started to fade and they thought they had been lost forever. And then the building was bombed during World War II by the Americans and more or less destroyed. And they went in to do more demolition, and when they started to tear down what little bit was left of the plaster on the walls, they realized behind that plaster were the original like practice drawings. Here's the tower again. We watched a video about it and how they straightened it out recently, and about 10 years ago, or hell, 20 years ago now.
Cool.
And the way they did it was drilled a lot of holes on this side of the tower and took dirt out from underneath it, and that brought the tower back, and at the same time they pumped cement under the other side to fill in the void. It's pretty ingenious. I guess from what I understand they could have brought it back to mostly straight, but they decided not to because then it wouldn't really be the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Happy Natka?
I like that building modern tower, sorry.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe below and share it with all your friends. In the next episode, we explore some American cemeteries, get lost in another city, and then discover a Vespa.
So how do you feel in sidecar?
It's almost the right size. Pretty
Almost.
close anyway.
Yeah. That's cool.